live with very, 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 very good energy because what we have in studio here today, I wish we can have some mega pictures, detailed pictures once we are done with this. Abrantie The Gentleman is here with me this morning, looking fabulous, fashionable, looking like a star who is going to look at that, look at that, yeah, a star who is going to have a 100,000 seater stadium capacity show.
I know,
yeah,
right?
isn't it? Abrantie, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
Alex.
you look.
Lovely to see. We stand. Many Alex, but you know, fashion, style, culture.
Abrantie, hold on. No. Can you cross your left leg onto the other one
this way,
and raise it up a little bit, the shoe up a little bit. Crazy.
So that we can see.
Wow.
I think I saw a runway maybe you did.
Okay, yeah.
Not
recently.
so long ago.
Yeah, I had a show
with wifey. No, I rather saw it on your wife's page or something.
Okay,
like
okay, that might
yeah,
be. If it's wifey, then years ago, because she's not modeling.
I think
now,
I saw her. I saw it on her page.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I'm doing here. Well done on that one.
Thank you.
Now, gone are the days where let me say this way. Time there were styles that we saw celebrities wear. There were designs that we saw on the runway. We're like, oh goodness, why in a better way? Now, even what you're wearing now,
this is like,
there were years ago where we saw this on runway. We're like,
who wear this?
Who wear this? So, tell me what goes into the mind of a fashion designer to be able to predict. Are they the ones that create the culture might follow? Because when they buy, we say enye. That way I do a mention. And then after a while it becomes so fashionable. What goes into your mind when you're creating? I
would say aside we trying to look good, you can also design or create with functionality in mind. When I say functionality, is the outfit just to cover your nakedness, or it can also serve as a purpose? Like, I just want to feel easy when I sit down and I probably bend my knees. So we have this cut.
Did you just say that? But you're
I'm saying when you're designing and you have functionality in mind, not just to the aesthetics of it, you think about things. Okay. So the idea of this is just to feel comfortable when I probably bend my knees.
When you bend your knees.
So it's cool. I can feel free.
And truthfully, who are long legs?
Sure.
So perhaps you do have that,
So you can create that.
Yes.
And at times too, there are things come in mind whilst you design. So this pant style is an inside out reverse pockets.
Okay.
So probably when you take your outfit and you turn, you realize that the pockets come this way.
The pockets are not, yes.
So it's an idea of probably bringing. So what goes on in the inside of an outfit? Let's bring it out. So we have probably a pocket style like this.
Oh, man.
So there are things that whilst you design, you try to think about other ways that could probably be a trend or a style.
Do you design to make sure that it's hard for people to copy? Every time when you're designing, is it?
I don't design with copying in mind.
For that people can
copy. I don't design with that in mind. But trust me, worldwide people copy. Even top brands have been their knockoff. Even the whole Zara, there's a lot of knockoff from top brands, other brands. So with copying is something that we can't stop it.
Oh, okay.
People will say they get inspired from what you do, but in other words, it's copying. But hey, what can you do? But if you are designing for the person who is wearing the outfits, not who is probably going to copy you. People will copy. People can even copy and even do it better than what you are doing.
Okay.
Yes, or people can copy, and it's just like you walking on a path. There's a mistake whilst you walk, you realize that you probably have some mistakes.
Yeah.
Somebody will walk on that path and correct those mistakes.
Okay.
So me having this, somebody, okay, Abrantie did this. So what if I don't want to have this? So let me put a zip there. So what if I don't want, I just close it.
Now I'm close it. Okay, I get it.
So somebody can create this and probably add a zip to it.
Still in the creativity and in the mind of a fashion designer. Some of the styles in the bar still in the design stage. More the designs in the bar, it's on the runway. what happens now for the ebe accepted? Because like I said, I'm still me baby at the end you first not celebrity ni share and I say because usually mu create here one more so boldness to wear it sometimes celebrities or more they call more you know almost so you know all their events. So the thing is that at what point does it now become a thing a normal thing
okay. So when a designer is probably creating looks for runway, depends on where the designer is coming from. If you are probably just creating looks just to tell people that you can probably do, if you can chew the bones, you can chew the flesh. The people who create not just for people to wear. The lot of designers, people do couture. Some people are just designing for celebrities. People are just doing just strictly costume.
Okay.
Some people also design. You can probably say a total outfit, very, very, very busy. But you can now they're styling different one.
Okay.
So when you style something you saw on a runway, it might look different. So you can probably just pick this pants. Now they are matching different.
Yeah.
So most of the time, and yet said Atarena be who a runway no sooner. Yes, a share.
Any yes, share. Okay.
So we usha pant we now you see a chair and fan said the base in the base if it's ever can say. Now the can say homa air dango one. The whole total look no air crazy.
All right.
I'll wait to for this a chenepe. Now there should be a very simple, less detailed, straight dress.
Okay.
And it tones down the whole look. So when you're designing
so it's a universal mindset for your friends and designers. No?
Good.
Wow.
The total look you see on the runway, and you say, but at least you can pick one or two from it and style it in a different way to suit you. Because they be the whole runway is different.
And I said, who said?
Now let's talk about the stars on the stage like this.
Okay.
Is this something that you advise people to wear regularly?
On a regular?
On a regular, yeah.
Okay. So one thing I would say is, I say Nankasa, your mama say, yeah, what done here, a whole thing altogether. I'm on football type, which is all right. But this is a celebrity look.
Okay.
Even though me, from stage original, I won't probably say it's on share with for who original. But a celebrity look. For some time, I also can promise, occur with this look. The baseball cap and the tie. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Def Jam or something. Russell Simmons, yeah. Or yes, I look way. Or yes, I look way. A chain and a tie, and
sneakers.
What you say. Yes. So maybe it might be some inspiration for you. But one thing I always say is that when it comes to Ghanaian artists, we are trying to sell our culture. Music is part of our culture. So what we are selling, how are we trying to sell it out there? Yeah, that's all. Because you say we need Grammy, you say we want to be accepted out there.
Yeah.
But I think say a lot of musicians know your brand totality na kakakra.
Okay.
And music is not just art; it's an embodiment of a lot of things.
Okay.
You can't do music without fashion. So if you are coming from, this is a total hip hop look.
All right.
It is good. Medical does hip hop, but this hip hop can be tuned with the African because it's an Afro future. That is, it's an Afro thing. This concept is more or less trying to push. The agenda.
Do you think, your friend is saying, Ghanaian musicians have embraced that, Ghanaian culture, so we're ready at this very moment to put Ghana on the map by selling what we put on out there?
I think they have. I wouldn't say they've not. The same people because that we saw on the screen,
this look
trust
we
me.
saw, a hip-hop look, but the theme for
the music,
Afro culture.
So why don't the Afro culture is trying to push the African agenda. So why don't we push it through? And this show, Sako there.
Yeah.
I think this Ghana Party in the Park also.
Yeah.
So the tagline, Ghana Party in the Park. Everything is awareness.
Overseas.
Okay. So yemfa Sako there looky enkadie na ode betachi a ebe mano sa Ghanaian feel no.
Me, as I say, because of the genre of music, I'm going to try some Bekoi, but this thing can still be fused. Because I think the down Osher is a Gucci or so pants, Just then, there are Ghanaian designers doing things like this. And if he should probably be wearing those things, a man or some. Because out there, I don't think you can wear the best Gucci or Dama.
Of course.
And let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah.
Sarkodie is one person who's promoting made in Ghana brands.
Even his rap, Chiwum. So
Even I'm talking about clothing. We promote it a lot, but I think they can do better. Especially when it comes to outdoor stages like this. A lot of attention is on them. No.
Yeah.
So the fabrics and then like you think the fabrics should be more Ghanaian or something like that.
The moment when you talk about fabric, one should know and toma, and I said that's Ghanaian mind. But what I'm trying to say is that people are designing just like this looky. We have Ghanaian designers doing similar things with African inspired fabrics, not totally a whole way.
So that's the word, African inspired fabrics.
And created by I will show make us a black owned. Created by Ghanaians. And so Osha definitely is going to be unique because when you say about you, if you can be crowd most or shot way be are you getting it?
I get you.
So
what
since
kind
you're a
of
brand, you
unique?
should be very unique. And you being unique, the other things like this, people shouldn't be wearing it.
Oh, then we have to applaud you this morning. You are looking very unique.
I know.
Very unique this morning.
And then the fabric, and it's is it a sackcloth kind of?
It's a linen.
It makes it very lovely.
The hat and then your friend is Pobuano. And hold on, we will come back to the stars, and it looks like they are not doing justice for us at this very moment.
They are trying, but they can do better.
Uka
said they are not doing
they're not doing justice. I'm using like they're not nailing it.
They are not nailing it. Yeah, we can probably use that. But they are doing well. I know some few brands. Sarkodie, I think, or call. Is it one of these awards? He was wearing one Ghanaian designer.
No crap.
Atotete, very nice bomber jackets.
No crap.
Top notch. One person I like the style. Manifest tries to push in that when you see Manifest look, you know this somebody who is coming from, he's unique.
Authentic
African. Very authentic African. And these are some of the things you want to see. And you were cool, the person who did what he is wearing is a Ghanaian based in, is it Japan or something of that sort?
Okay.
Yes. And he does unique stuff. So this, what Shatawale is wearing, I think there's a very big concert. And I'm not seeing this summer vibe looks on nights like this.
Do you think the foreign culture, especially the United States, have so much influence on
it has.
On us?
It has. At times too, I've probably taken the time to some of these people will talk.
Okay.
And Ushe, they also have their own kind of agenda and probably mindset, which in a way, and you're bad.
Yes.
But in another way, so if we are trying to say per se how we want our music, per se music in the corner, you wouldn't say it's only the music. It's not only the music.
Yes,
we are doing good music. It's not. It's a totality.
It's accompanied by visuals. So like
it's a totality. So we have to. I said it's an money So because statement you when you make a statement, statement now who is this guy? The person probably go and check you out.
My fan Kobe, so just like now, Kwesika say, the US has influence on say obi ye rap. Now you name say rap no infini krumha, and the rap comes with a certain culture. It's obviously untumi nkonko rap na washe kente and I kente infused. Does it not take away from culture now? We borrow no because or to sa culture no or to sa nyom no. Does he not have to represent that? Baby or to because enye authentically in sonedia.
Good. My memo typical answer. On rap now I don't want to know bro food throughout, non-sled throughout, but infuse tree ni African you can say even beats no me no use total they use some Ghanaian instrument in there still for it to sound hip hop. In that way you can still probably look that culture now who try to push but with something inspired or fused in there. So they want to bro food throughout now the tree about now use some jargons being words you will sound a bit my with look no. And then more unique because hip hop now now what they Ghanaian element African element can one man unique no. Sound a bit my look no so. That man is unique.
Look at this one.
Wow. Efia
super.
Was that Efia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
I think
one thing I mean when it comes to female now I'm try a man I'm yard bebre na enko that western style no even though I told they be but bebre na to say they try to get into the
atade we with me a shape na would you
maybe one of strictly for celebs or let me say stars or be one of for performance. But you're sure say this is the fear, right?
I'm not saying
yes,
it's just a fear.
Yes. Sister fear. Men sure sister fear be shade away pie.
Eddie P.
That is it.
Okay.
And baby anka after show we say atade be come. And no say as normal.
Oh yeah.
After stage because after stage right we call backstage.
Okay.
On say we fan walking around.
Okay.
Into when who we no performance. Baby anka we are the say be later on e be turn ade e museum. Aboarding because
just like you were saying, sir, on the runway, no. Nia wa mo hye ni nyina no enye say yes hye ne saa na fepie. That's what you're telling us.
Sure.
And basically see who celebrity na wa hye atade say ya. It doesn't necessarily mean say senia wa hye ni nyina no and I because it is for the performance and I say it is all sponsored. Sure. Is that what you're trying to okay.
But you just said say e bia owie pe kwakoton aboarding and I say am ban your corner etomano no enfa na deko.
That is where nipa no shout at the end. The value was true. Obi onoma on shepo. Ono na what sister if you at the no they performing this very occasion. No they are two on.
Okay.
In some years no. The value ka be question. And they say it's me turn Michael Jackson near even though on your life but people are still making money from the match. And just imagine say maybe let's take a typical Saturday for example. Because that is out there. Performance, this look is dope. The atade we say if you are ancient fan normal. And the make said this outfit, we share you are cutting it now.
Yes.
It is well thought and delivered
for a
performance outfit. Into we say after performance we atade we many say be call baby abuse. So what is next with this? Maybe the next is a Ghana will be some music museum or something. We put a fierce performance, probably this event, and we put it there. And people can even just come and watch. And it's a tourist attraction for you for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This our Shaba show is when they will you ever repeat it?
I'm a fashion designer. I can even style it again and maybe you'll see it. So let me say this. It is part of the collection I showcase, my recent show, Level in Style. I think around it's the 1st April. Yeah. So it's part of it. So I have this collection or probably this fabric in different looks. And it can be styled in different ways. I don't have a problem repeating outfits. Just that. If you have them, maybe I measure with natural. Maybe I measure with me with a different thing. You might not even see say. And there's a signature that I've done. I have it in different colors and styles.
Wow.
So
now that you have talked about you are a brand yourself, one kasawe a celebrity. Niawashe, how would you project it for people to wear? Because we a brand. We share it's acceptable. Sure. Just like you can say Siana, sister if you be to me share BB on stage and it's acceptable. And no interest say ukoshe ku edwumem. Abrantie share, atadia, it's a bit of a nine for functionability and everything else that you talked about, Again, a fan will be advised says send your address say no say NA will be and dressing call. Who can wear what you're wearing?
Anybody can wear what I'm wearing, depending on how you are styling it.
Okay.
Obia beti me asheda me share no. Or how me ho American style no. How wa keka ne mana bom na be share ne be chere.
Okay.
Obi beti me ashare we, no dey share normal white tee. It's a casual look. The moment we share normal white without this top, upa won't have to be to match a sneaker. It's a casual look. Beti me they call hang out with friends, person go beach. I beti me even normal flip flops. Because one, this is airy, so it's more or less it's very cool for our sunny weather. And today time, I wouldn't advise you wearing this evening. You can turn this into an evening look, depending on how best styling.
Okay.
Say me share na me share a normal thing. The black blazer, solid shirts. Na me share black shoes here now. It could probably pass for a night look. So it depends on how best styling. Already, how best styling. And the better baby, how they call time I share.
Abrantie, let's be a bit blunt here.
Okay.
Because we are Ghanaians. We have a certain culture. You're accepting and you're accepting. But then these days, you want to say, and go for try say, we will be breaking boundaries, kakra. But then there was this video I was watching on YouTube, and I say, you know, we now promoting say, oh, Steve Jobs say, you know, normal t-shirt, and you know, it's a normal t-shirt. I was very expensive, of course. That's what people are going to take into consideration.
Expensive brands don't even have loud labels and things.
Labels and things. And you know, oh young man, I feel now will say, oh, Steve Jobs, you know, normal shirt, and so many shirt, normal shirt, and ejuma. What would you advise with fashion trends and things that are a bit bold in starting trends, even though you're comfortable? This is functionability, like you said. But who Juma allows you to do this.
To do this.
One na on way na one na money way.
Okay.
And not only this, but other bold fashion statements.
So Abrantie, yes, your culture be more right. Aside your culture, I want him how I Ghana take. Until me find home compare Western world.
Okay.
Eba na tadia mi she me ba na nya ha na etwa. Ni bia ha na etwa. It's a very huge statement.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That probably wouldn't even go for my brand. The same way to obi a worship bibia or show body type. We are very well endowed at the top. Now also they are very low cut out. You know how it's going to be like.
Yeah.
What I say? You know, places are your body are already attention one. And you draw attention baby.
Okay.
You try to put the attention probably in the clothes on a different side so that you balance it.
Okay.
But now you're interested in man.
Okay.
So we show body type now. You money na efata. What I say? And yes, style be an buy also be at me shebi. You go on bounce be an body type na enko.
Okay.
You go so share maybe where you are coming from. Maybe a juma way. You me we enko office.
Yeah.
But we a creative person. You work probably with an agency or something. I bet you do office.
Yes.
Because maybe that place is accepted. But we enko. We a bank account me share we enko bank.
Enko bank.
Okay. A normal suiting like this, I won't even cut it. But say there be who and you because Abrantie style no akoto normal. Maybe suiting fabric 9 say I know akocha suit correct it to know cha is a no.
It's a no. Okay.
So I was so share.
Me show no, you sleeve, you know.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure if you know.
The details.
We're going to open the phone lines. That's 0302750310 for you to call in and ask Abrantie, you know, the gentleman, friends, say any other question. I'll pursue when it comes to fashion. So then or no on share MP. So pursue PR. I ain't finna. I will be out of the call. So what I say. Into your sleeve, you know. I'm watching them until the sleeves are all loose. Okay. Who creating or you had it in mind, say I'll wear it with it loose.
Okay. So since there is a fastening there, that means I can probably wear it close.
Okay.
If you really check the whole look, it's a very loose. It's a very loose look.
You want
so
to feel free.
I don't see the reason why, because I'm trying to give out a very loose look. That is why it is open, it's not closed. You can even see, I even have a little bit opening here, even though still, because I just want to cover myself, so I probably covered it with a very nice, and this also pops out the look. So it depends on how you are trying to. I'm saying this same outfit, I start in a different way, very close, with a different pants altogether. Okay. So it depends on the look and how I say, Uma creation style there
okay.
What do I say?
So bottom line, see you who say Abrantie a certain outfit. Now we be a baby. Now wakati baby. Now it doesn't mean say a for and it doesn't mean say a for every occasion.
Sure.
Baby I walk on in your wish. Now there's something I've noticed. I think say it was my sister that told me say me cover up mommy cover me toes and so.
Okay.
So in terms of dressing, I mean, who said wash your half shoe and your toes are covered. I don't even know whether it applies to men, but on Okachem say there was a time I was wearing like
very long
trousers. They're saying so palazzo, and it's covered. And I'm a long sleeve. So she's like, no, but you can't wear full shoes. How do you now, because like yours, so, and you say chief form and then it's covered.
With that, toes. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
At times, well, normal. You look at the kind of outfit you are wearing, and then they say you leaving the toes open. But for maybe at an hour, you're covered totally.
Totally.
So it's ideal at least to leave a little room.
Okay.
It's not all about the look or functionality. That means in other words, if I'm say it's a full look, that means you are locked throughout. When a white man is designing, science beam, physics beam,
Labadi ni any Stella ending come. Stella, a very good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome to the show. Oh, all right. Any question you want to ask Abrantie the Gentleman is here? Hello?
Hello.
All right. Go ahead. It's you.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
You better need that to social media. Max TV GH. It's a the full one.
Now then, I fair or atade no.
And in the way I work out the
Oh, okay. I don't fashion designer yourself, and I will be our pet a fashion pan. I think
I wanted to ask which industry she's in.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to say Abrantie
I know.
I mean, when you walked with me, you had the wow factor, like wow. Okay, so you just take us through this one.
Okay.
Is it something that you would advise? I mean, so you're here for
Sure. These are
okay.
These are okay. The first look, I love the first look. Color combo, very solid. So let me take a typical the first picture. You see
first from the right near here. This one.
Blue one and
the yellow.
Yellow.
So the yellow is dominating.
Okay, the yellow.
Also, print there is burgundy in there, or wine.
Yes.
And I'm going to use wine, lace to complement it. It's very nice because also print the minimum color na wine. So it's nice. Obi and called yellow no be obeto yellow lace which is a no. Anytime you are doing combo like this, make sure you take the minimum color to do the combo.
Okay.
It makes the total look balanced. So second one is here. On say blue. Blue no and a print na one na. Ube come maybe an favorite color blue and also blue. To nya print on that. But once on na ebi kwa na mo pe color be mo nya okay me pe blue nten fa blue nye.
Okay.
If you look we two now, you say the first one was thought through. Say,
oh, okay.
Even though this one is detailed, there's beading in there. Color combo wise, I'll go for the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Style wise, they are all nice.
All right.
Okay.
Let's pause for a minute and go to Medina and speak to Francisca. Cass, will you take this one for?
Yes, Francisca. Good morning.
Good morning.
And to say.
I'm a family.
Oh, lovely. Tell me, I didn't know when you
say designer not you're too much or you're dope.
I'd say that again.
Oh, Abrantie the Gentleman.
Or you're dope.
Oh, you're
dope.
What time
it is.
Yeah.
I expect you because you shall have been.
Yeah.
Nidin
the Abrantie the Gentleman.
On social media.
And no, a dealing in whom set.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Abrantie with me as a sharing. Because of your design.
Yes.
I'm telling you, depending on the kind of people that will be around.
Yes.
What you here? Now me here, Francisca. Me to me, cause fan call baby, yeah, preference telling for near the bottom of your schedule. What will be anything?
I like that.
Your schedule crown will be better or more.
I like that. Okay.
Wow.
And now we're talking about what do we call it? A fiamon tire at the yellow. Meeting me up to Atariano, Ediato, Dati Ediana school, yet be in Colana, DBSA, will be dressing as way, nothing way. Fast already the heart, may bow not say, none of the bit me a share. Yeah, I say, yes, but not carrying a fian and share.
Okay.
And I say, not really less, I see it in the nation. It's a museum that will hop on. You can do another one and then somebody will wear it.
Okay, it's more for future purpose.
That's
true. All right.
Thank you very much.
The guy. Hey,
I know, we all just love him. Yeah, that's
Abrantie has got some style about him. He's very relaxed and chilled, and it's like
yes, or your celebrity, or he can wear.
No, like,
Also, Francisca even said, "Say, obey to me still, at your call places are opinion for what because he's a designer.
Yeah.
He just can."
that's the
That's
this
right.
you know inform your posture because you look very
Relaxed.
relaxed, and that's this.
So when I came here, I was like, the whole idea is probably to feel very free and
Free.
the outfit is loose, so I have to loosen up. So that's it.
Me born parents
And anything special you be.
when I don't mean crossing no.
I'm crossing me 9 more.
No, raise it up a
Over
little
my
bit.
own
Cross it.
pressure.
How the down is loose then way very very well
But
well thought of.
a man so bet me actually BBC.
Sure.
Okay.
My hair something like I think in my show, the show I did recently, I had a lady wearing something like this.
Something like this.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to the way in whilst we
Okay, the
wait
images.
for, the images in Pachomo front to back and now you finalize it.
Okay.
The
The
third
look
one.
one.
Okay, so you were on the blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
The blue is nice. You can see work has gone into it. I'm seeing some beading in there, some stones in there, and on the satin fabric. It's nice. But color combination wise, I'll pick the first one over the second one.
Over the second one, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't know if the motive in the border around it, if it's blue. At times, to trust me, you might be here judging. Maybe the cameraman or probably didn't do justice to the image well.
Okay.
But you say, we motive now say white people around. Maybe I'm blue. Maybe I'm blue, but maybe we don't see it well. Maybe I'm just trying to play the devil's advocate. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
So most of the time, offer printer now we are combo, offer off color, and synchronize it.
And synchronizing. BBC no tenacity obey comfortable.
She will be comfortable because
Okay.
it has, say, a pine.
Yeah, pie crack.
So,
All right.
yeah, it
All
will
right.
be exposing more skin, but maybe that is the idea of.
Okay.
the pants,
Depending
yeah.
on baby our call,
That is
then
it.
the which may expose his skin.
Oh,
It's
all right.
it's been awesome. I mean,
you.
I'm sure, sir, another time we'll have you again in terms of texture of fabric because Mitumi said the texture of the trousers
exactly.
is very, very unique combination with the way. But here, sorry, so no, your social media handles.
Okay,
and,
so my handles, Abrantie the Gentleman at Abrantie the Gentleman.
okay.
At Abrantie the Gentleman. If you probably want to find me, I'm at Achimatama 7 or just Google Abrantie the Gentleman on social media. The details will come, my contact, everything.
All right.
If we want to reach out to.
Style and grace, isn't it? That is what has graced the studios here today. I mean, sure, be brave. We wish you
Pleasure.
all
Thank
the
you for
best.
having me.
And thank you for the collections that I have. I also
I
show
should
off.
probably get more.
Yeah, I show off when I'm like, this is my Abrantie the Gentleman's
I'm the only one who
collections.
doesn't have one. I said I was going to sew one. I never came about it. I'll definitely make time and come. I'll definitely go there. But